dentures. Dental implants can not only transform your smile, they can restore your confidence and allow you to eat those foods you love that you've been missing. When I was in my early 30s, I was in a similar situation needing complex dental work and dental implants. I understand all the emotions that you're feeling because I've been the patient and I know that we can help you. Schedule a free consultation today at runyondentalgroup.com. That's runyondentalgroup.com.
Tee to Green with Skip Mosick.
Saturday, we'll talk technology with Rod Cook from Titleist, plus former Buckeye Will Grimmer, who won the Ohio Open last week at Firestone.
Tee to Green with Skip Mosick. Saturday mornings at 9 on The Fan.
A Progressive Home and Auto Bundle can protect you round the clock, but we can't protect you from those painful moments in sports.
Holding. Defense.
The ref totally blew that call.
Oh, I'm sure he'll make the right call next time.
It's too late. It cost us the game.
Well, it's just one game.
That loss eliminated us from the playoffs.
Oh, the playoffs are on so late. Now you'll be well rested.
Okay, I need you to stop talking now.
Well, at least your home and auto are protected with a bundle from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today. Learn more at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP. SkillBridge and other VA benefits are available to those who qualify.
Want to know anything about the fans' contests, how to win, or what's up for grabs? Check out 971thefan.com. The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Rothman and Ice present Buckeye Bulletin.
Sponsored by Logan AC and Heat Services. Don't go through another air conditioner breakdown. For fast, friendly service, call the experts at Logan Services now for a free estimate and next day air installation.
All right, Buckeye Bulletin time. And Keenan Bailey's been around a while, 8th season now, I believe, at Ohio State, and got promoted to tight ends coach
great
a couple
man.
years ago. And he's really just kept wowing Ryan Day and the staff and kind of keeps moving on up. And my boy Bobby Carpenter had him on the Bobby Carpenter Show. And we got a couple here, don't we, that we want to play from this?
Yeah, I have the Schlegel one ready.
Yeah, this is okay. So this is an interesting one, and they're probably. I need to ask Bob because there needs to be a follow up on this. But so Keenan Bailey comes into Ohio State. He was at Notre Dame.
Oh, I don't know.
Right?
I don't know.
That's your school, Notre Dame.
Is that really your school?
He loves them.
I am an Irishman.
So,
did you go there? Of course not. None of us did.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. He went to Notre Dame.
The Rudy of the Fan?
Yeah.
All right. So, anyway, he comes to Ohio State, kind of works his way up through kind of interning, and that's why he probably loves him, because he sees a little bit of
way
himself.
Up through an intern.
What are you, an intern?
Quality.
What are you, an intern?
Quality. Was that live or on tape?
Yeah, it was.
Or Memorex.
It was live on tape.
So, here's Keenan Bailey on his first time kind of meeting Anthony Schlegel.
But hey, I'm shocked you did not bring up how the guy across from you wanted to kick my ass the first time he met me.
Okay. Well, listen, we'll go with that right now, and then you can tell the story, because Mick doesn't like anybody in the weight room.
No, I stay out of the way. But when I'm training with my guys, then I'm in it. It's not like a token. Like, I'm touching the line, I'm doing the reps. We have this new coach who I kept hearing about. This like godly figure comes out of the clouds to work with us. The first day, introduced. I'm looking forward to making a new friend, being welcoming. Coach introduced me to Coach Schlegel, and I don't even think Coach Schlegel said hi. He's like, "Hey, when I'm training my guys, get out of the way," or something. Just out of left. And I didn't like the way I looked at him. I didn't like the way he looked at me. Coach Mick was like, "Guys, it's 5 a.m. You guys are going to love each other." And sure enough, like a week later, we're like best friends.
Wow. So the follow-up needs to be to Schleg's. What was going on for you?
Yeah, what was in your head?
Or was it more of that Bailey was interpreting something?
Well,
and you wanted to get to work, and you want anybody in your way. I need to know from Schleg's like what he remembers of it. He might have said it, but
I will say the message there, and it's a good message that a lot of people should take, is that just stay out of the weight room. You know, that's what I have never gotten yelled at from Anthony Schlegel or anybody because I stay out of the gym. I'm not going to go in there and get in somebody's way. The smartest thing we can all do, just not lift weights. Do you agree?
Need a good spotter.
Yeah. And if you don't have a spotter, what's the point in going? I don't have a spotter. I can't do it.
I thought you would be the designated spotter.
Well, they asked me to stop just going to gyms and watching people lift.
Out.
Yeah, they
had
said,
a conversation about that this week, too.
Sir, please stop offering to spot for people.
Maddie says that no one should be allowed to change their clothing in a health club or a gym if they don't, put on the drawers underneath the towel. And I said, you kind of went in Rome. You're in a locker room. And it's kind of on you if...
Listen, there are some guys in every gym that just don't care.
Freewheel it.
They say, hey, I'm in the locker room. I got things to do. A lot of guys are, hey, I'm going to step behind the curtain. I'm going to step into the stall. But, this is the locker room. The law of the land is you need to get changed. That's what this is for.
Yeah, for the people that don't like to change, don't use the locker room.
Yeah.
Go work out and then go home and shower.
That's I will say this. Unless you have a designated place you have to be next, I don't understand that. That concept. Now, if I'm going to the gym, then I'm going to work. I get you got to shower at the gym, go to work, get changed. But there are just go home.
No.
Work out, get in your car,
I
go
disagree.
home and shower.
Why? Why not do it at the health club when you're using their towels, their stuff? Then you have to clean up. You never have to clean up. You never have to clean up your shower.
I don't like the communal shower where I don't know, the guy in front of me probably has some foot fungus I don't want to get.
Communal shower sounds more like you're all in there together.
No, I mean
one faucet. Right. When he said that, I didn't understand what was going on.
I mean
the old high school gym.
No.
The old high school shower.
Yes,
that
everybody had all the spit.
Yeah.
Yes. But I just mean even in college, all your buddies, there's 3 showers for you to all share, and there's 30 guys, and you got to, I don't know that they're cleaning up after themselves in there. They probably got foot fungus and crap.
Wear your little shower shoes or whatever you got to wear.
My little shower shoes.
My dad was big on the athlete's foot.
Yeah,
you got to prevent that athlete's foot.
You never know. You got to be careful.
Let's hear what Bailey had to say about the tight end room.
Okay, because he said that they were the best in the country.
Obviously, we had this over a year. And then last year, we had to be a bunch of mauling badasses, and we were that. This year is kind of going to be fun because I'm not shying away from anything. We should be the best tight end room in the country. And I know, oh, my gosh, we're at Ohio State. If I'm not going to say that, if that's not the expectation, they should get a new tight end coach. Seriously. We can't just have the best DBs, best receivers. And I'm not just saying that. I really do think that we have the best tight end room in the country, top to bottom. I think we had last year the best run blockers in the country. And now we just went out and they're all coming back. And then, or at least most of them are. Then we went out and got arguably the best receiving tight end in college football in Max as far as production goes. So I think the room is stacked. It's super deep. Kind of irritates me when I hear people talk about tight end rooms across the country, and they kind of think about Ohio State as just a receiver school or just a running back. So I have to kind of keep my mouth shut and just say, keep going to work, and we'll see what happens this year. But my expectation, we should be the best tight end room in the country. You said it, Coach Schlegel. You get guys who have played in big moments, like Kaz and Bennett and Lonnie. Those are some big athletes right there, man. And they all played. All 6 of my guys played in the playoffs. I only have 6 in the room. There was no one in the room that didn't play in the freaking playoffs. So to hear that we don't play tight ends, it just sends me. But then we add a Max Claire. Max LeBlanc is 240-something now. Nate Roberts came in the winter, and I think he's going to have a great career here. And then we added Brody Lennon. So super deep and excited to see what we do. But, yeah, this is not just going to be a run block and all that. We should be the most balanced tight end room also as far as catching the pass and doing all those other things.
Good. Because you got a young quarterback.
Let me tell you
this. Might rely on the tight end a little more.
Not a single lie was told. That tight end room is really good.
It is. The difference is that only he would hear that. Fans aren't locked into who the best tight end rooms are in the country. That's all I'm saying.
I'll say, I do think with Max Claire, there is some excitement because of how good he is. I want to tease one thing for the next segment. Cole brought this banana in. It might be the biggest banana I've ever seen.
You took that off my desk?
It's the biggest banana I've ever seen.
Quit touching my banana, bro.
What do you think?
You guys are nuts.
Have you seen a bigger banana?
I'm not sure.
And it's perfectly right.
I do have a banana story.
You have a banana story,
Yeah.
and that's the tease. There you go.
Top of the hour, we come back.
Banana story.
And Patrick Mahomes is open to an 18-game schedule under one condition. That's next. Rothman Ice and the Fan.
Just when you thought afternoons couldn't get any dumber.
You fellas been doing a bit of boozing, have you?
Common Man and Tinny.
Weekdays from 3 to 6.
Your home for dumb. The Fan.
Imagine what it would feel like getting tackled head-on by a 240-pound linebacker. You'd be in serious pain, right? But if you're unbuckled in a car crash, at just 50 miles an hour, you become a deadly projectile that can slam into other passengers with 8 times that amount of force. Don't let someone else take the hit. Buckle up and visit buckleup.ohio.gov to learn more. Brought to you by ODOT and ODPS.
Make this your year. Looking for a new career in the high-demand fields of IT and cybersecurity? Attend classes live, online, or on campus. Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today.
Financial aid is available to those who qualify.
Another reason to choose Hinderer Motor Company for your next vehicle. This is Justin Hinderer. Every vehicle comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty, award-winning service, and our exclusive Carvenience. We pick up your vehicle, service it, and return it so you save time and enjoy peace of mind. That's Carvenience. At Hinderer Motor Company, we take care of everything so you can drive worry-free. See why we're the best choice for your next new or used car by visiting HindererMotorCompany.com.
Hey, look, it's Bob Capace from Worthington Jewelers. Say hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
You know what I love the most about your store?
What's that, Common Man?
The way you treat people. You get to know your customers. That's why they keep coming back. No sleazeballs around. Just good, clean boys and girls selling jewelry.
Stop in and see the difference for yourself.
Worthington Jewelers on High Street in Worthington. WorthingtonJewelers.com. It's where Columbus gets engaged. Tell them Common Man sent you.
Thinking about buying your first home? Now, with Third Federal, you can buy your first home and pay no PMI. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Private mortgage insurance, or PMI, can cost thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. And you may not realize PMI doesn't protect you. It only protects the lender in case of default. But at Third Federal, you can buy a home with just 5% down and no PMI. Plus, first-time home buyers get $750 off a closing cost. So if you're thinking about buying your first home, go for it and visit thirdfederal.com.
Even before you find a home, lock in 6.44%, APR 6.47% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3rd-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for closing cost coupon at thirdfederal.com/FTHB. Equal housing lender.
Bobby Carpenter here for Germain Toyota. Swing by Germain Toyota and ask for Marcello and discover unbeatable deals and a wide selection of new and certified pre-owned Toyota vehicles. Visit them at germaintoyota.net. Germain Toyota on the corner of I-70 and Bryce Road.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-777-1225. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-777-1225. That's 800-777-1225. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with. Call Big Lou at 800-777-1225. 800-777-1225.
Adam Schefter here for Vivid Seats, your ultimate destination for all your sports and concert needs this summer. With a game-changing rewards program and an unbeatable selection of tickets, they make it easy for every fan to watch their favorite teams and players in action. Catch every home run and thrilling comeback in person from your favorite seat. Plus, every ticket is backed by a 100% buyer guarantee, giving you peace of mind with every purchase. Visit VividSeats.com or download the app today. Vivid Seats, the official ticketing partner of ESPN.
The Black Friday and July event from Dell Technologies is here with great offers on trusted technology. You'll also discover huge deals on new AI-ready laptops like the Dell 14 Plus featuring Intel Core Ultra processors starting at $699.99. Save on top accessories, plus enjoy fast, free shipping and other benefits. Upgrade today by visiting Dell.com/deals. That's Dell.com/deals. Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars, Lindsay makes the difference. Visit lindsayhonda.com.
WBNS-FM, HD1 Columbus. The Fan. Sports Center.
Good afternoon. I'm Ryan Baker. The men's final at Wimbledon is set. Carlos Alcaraz defeated Taylor Fritz in 4 sets earlier today to advance. Jannik Sinner just beat Novak Djokovic in straight sets to secure the other spot. The Cleveland Guardians were supposed to start a series on the south side yesterday against the White Sox. They got rained out, though, so that means a doubleheader today. First game gets underway at 3:10 this afternoon with Logan Allen taking on Shane Smith. Game 2 is scheduled for 8:10 this evening. Gavin Williams versus Jonathan Cannon, the pitching matchup. The Cincinnati Reds welcome the Colorado Rockies to Great American Ballpark at 7:10 tonight. Rookie Chase Burns gets the start for Cincy opposite Herman Marquez. Coverage on ESPN Columbus gets underway at 6:40. We'll join it in progress here on The Fan at 8. And the Columbus Clippers continue their series with the Louisville Bats over at Huntington Park at 7:05.
Most shows just skim the surface, but Rothman and Ice feel like the biggest story of the day deserves a closer look. It's time for a deeper dive.
Sponsored by Low T Center. Low T Center, reinventing men's healthcare.
All right, final hour of the program, Rothman and Ice. Adam King from 10 TV in for the Iceman. Jensen Lewis coming up 2:30. A little chin music into the final weekend of baseball before the All-Star break. So we'll get into trade deadline stuff and debating on whether the Reds will make the playoffs, all sorts of good stuff. Adam will be able to go take some phone calls during the segment, so that'll be awesome. Everything, by the way, everything is okay?
Yes, everything's good. That's all we can say. It was a situation that we've moved on from, and I'm glad to be back. I apologize about those 4.5 minutes. Some people said it was the best 4.5 minutes of the show, which I thought was a little rude. I thought, it is weird considering so many people message me and say, why are you on with Anthony Rothman? It should just be you and Cole. And I think I would never say that. I want to be clear. I thought that was a little harsh, too.
We have a YouTube commenter named Rusty Rotors.
Rusty Rotor has never disliked a person more in his life than me. Every time
he talks about you even when you're not on the show.
I know. It's quite bizarre. He is, every single time I'm a host in a show, he's 100 comments deep.
Let me ask this. Is your response to him, you can't prove that, Rusty?
I don't know that one.
Oh, you don't know?
Okay. What's that one? You got my reference yesterday. He's the first person that's ever gotten my reference. I said
it was a wedding crash.
It was.
Why would I not get that?
People don't. It was Meet the Parents.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah, you did Wedding Crashers today.
Yes,
that's right. My bad.
It was. I said, I bet you are Panama Red.
Yeah, that's.
And you finished. And I've never had anybody get the reference, and so I didn't even understand what you were saying back to me.
You've never had anyone quote you back to you before.
Yes, it was weird. Yeah. It was weird. I was so proud. I think I cried a little bit. My dad threw paper towels at my head again. It was bad.
Should have kicked that soccer ball right into your face. That would have been just the checkered
would have been
sphere
really injured.
Right to the face.
Right to the dome.
All right, so while you were distracted about the fruit that he brought to the show today.
This is the biggest banana I've ever seen. What's your banana story?
The banana story is this. I was leaving my home, and I was taking 161 to 670 to 270 down to the station.
Okay.
When I left the communal shower, I had taken a banana, and I was putting my gym bag in the back of the beautiful Ridgeline. and I put the banana on the pickup or the payload on the side.
Yeah.
Okay. I drove from 161 to 670 to 270, and a couple people are driving by, and they're kind of looking at me funny, like laughing, like, hey, okay, funny how? Like I'm a clown? I'm here to amuse you?
Yeah, funny.
Like I didn't really know what was going on. And I get to the station. I pull into the parking spot. I get out, and the banana's still there.
Wow.
It rode all the way. 70 miles an hour. Like, not like horrible, like S turns, but I had to make turns. How in the world did that happen?
I would have given anything.
The odds are astronomical.
You know what? And the crazy thing is, if you said, let me record this.
On the outside of the pickup.
Just the little part where you can put your foot to tie your golf shoes. Yeah.
No, not on the bumper, but on the ledge of the pickup.
Oh, on the ledge.
Yeah, just it's even hard.
That makes no sense.
I took a picture of it. I couldn't believe it.
Wow. Absolutely. Wow. You know what? That's a better story than Cole bringing in the biggest banana I've ever seen and me grabbing Cole's banana. That is, wow.
What do you have to say about this? Grabbing things off your desk, bringing them in as props. What is he, a prop comic? I mean, what am I, a method actor? Put the banana away.
I was going to eat the banana live on air, but
it doesn't sound appealing to anybody.
No, you would have owed me.
I would have owed you a banana?
Actually, you know what? Adam King, let me tell you something. He thinks very highly of me. I like this because every single day
doesn't sound right.
There was like a 2-week period where I had protein bars on my desk, and Adam would always ask me for one. I'd be like, sure, man, here you go. And then he goes, and so like this goes on for 2 weeks, just I'm giving him a protein bar a day. And then he goes, wait a minute, dude, where'd you bring those from? I'm like, my house. He goes, oh, the only reason I've been asking for them is because I thought you got them for free because you got a sponsorship out of them.
He
thought a protein company was sponsoring.
He and Bake have these giant boxes.
Buying them in bulk.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so where are you getting these? Like Costco or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I thought like, oh, somebody's sponsoring the station. And I'll tell you what, I loved them so much. Now I buy them all the time. I eat 2 every day. Every single day I have 2 of them.
Robert Irvine?
Yeah, Robert Irvine, they're delicious. Not a sponsor, but absolutely amazing. And I did. I probably took 15 from Cole before I realized it was his hard-earned money. And this man makes minimum wage. So, that's a brutal thing to just...
Minimum wage isn't bad.
What is it, like
these days?
$6.50?
$6.50?
What year is it?
How much is minimum wage now?
Because you've never made it.
Hey, I used to be a server. We made below minimum wage.
Got tipped out like crazy, though.
I don't know. What is it?
$7.25. That's not that much. It's a 3/4.
That seems off.
Yeah.
There's no way. Minimum wage was like $11 when I was in college.
The federal minimum wage is $7.25 per hour.
What about the state?
Yeah, what about here?
In Ohio,
we got to be in double digits.
Ohio, the minimum wage is set to increase to $10.70 per hour for non-tipped employees. $5.35 per tipped employees. Now,
I need a year-by-year breakdown.
Here's the question, though. Everybody's a tipped employee now. So that doesn't make any sense to me.
Just the tips.
I went to go to Cap City yesterday, 2 days ago, to pick up a salad, a go salad.
Not a meatloaf to go?
Not a meatloaf to go. I wanted a nice salad to go. And the guy, he handed me the bag. I said, thank you so much. He turns it around, and it's asking, it's preset for 20% tip. I don't know. You handed me my bag. Look, I love to tip. I was a server for 6 years.
What do you mean it's preset? You don't get to choose?
No, like it's already selected 20%.
Oh, that's okay. But
and
you
so
haven't
then I
paid
have
it
to
yet.
change it.
I've seen those before.
And I'm just bold. I'm thinking to myself, big guy, like I know that you're working really hard, but I'm paying
so
20.
What'd you do?
I went to the no tip.
Wait, no? You went from 20 to nothing? You couldn't drop down to 15? Or 12?
He handed me a bag.
You went from 20 to nothing.
He turned around, grabbed the salad out of the expo window
there again.
and put it in the bag.
They're going to see you coming.
No, Adam King's 100% right on this. And I should clip that line because I'm not going to say that very much.
I'm a big tipper. Let me be clear.
There are a lot of jobs out there where
the tip isn't going.
It is nothing. And they're expecting a tip.
I agree. There are a lot of industries of people that get tipped that probably shouldn't get as much and people that don't that really should. I agree with that. But you're not tipping that person for handing you the bag. I'm sure that goes into a pool.
No.
Of the
it goes
preparers
to
of the food.
Did you ever work in the service industry?
Oh, wow.
Not in the restaurant.
He just threw his accreditations at you.
Yeah. Okay, let me tell you. I think that every person...
Somebody asked me in the golf course, have you ever had the yips?
Yeah.
No. Well, then, frankly, you don't know what you're talking about.
All right?
I had an argument with somebody about Tom Watson and the putt that he blew to win the British Open at age like 58
when he was older
or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was like an 8-footer.
Was that
and I was
Stuart
like,
Sink that
and I was
won
like,
it?
I think so. Yes. Very good memory. And
thank you.
So he couldn't get it to the hole. Like it was an 8-footer. I'm thinking like if this is my last great chance to win a major, this has to get past the hole.
Yeah.
And I'm arguing and he says, have you ever had the yips, Anthony? Like, I don't remember. He says, well, then shut up, because frankly, you don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Like, okay, yes, sir. Okay, sir.
All right, and that's the end of the comment. You can't say anything after that.
All right, so no, you're right. My brother was a waiter. I've not done that.
So all the hosts, they get all the tips, and they probably split them equally. But all the servers, I mean, that's all that's going to the host stand. Listen, I feel bad because I was always a server. That's how, I interned like Cole is right now, and then I served at night.
Thank you for your service.
What are you, an intern? And
Adam, thank you for your service.
Listen, you're welcome for my service. And also, and Rusty Roder's back in the chat. This is hilarious. He says Adam didn't look and see they didn't give him an extra dressing and probably threw it back at them. They didn't give me my extra dressing for my Caesar. And that was the first thing I said when I got back in the newsroom. I said, I'm
glad I didn't tip.
Yeah.
Maybe they saw you coming.
And they said, this guy doesn't tip.
Stanglepuss asked me, didn't that happen with my wallet on the truck? No, here's what happened with that story. I was walking out with Maddie, and I took my wallet, money clip, whatever, that I've had for like 30 years, it feels like.
Billfold.
And I put it on that same ledge, put my stuff in the truck, and was talking to Maddie, and he noticed it. Hey, man. And I'm like, how long? I mean, that would have been on Olentangy somewhere.
Oh.
Unless I took a left turn and the wallet fell into the bed of the truck, then maybe. But I would have looked 8,000 places before there.
Do you have an AirPod in your wallet?
No, that little tracker?
Yeah, you got to put an AirPod in. I have an AirPod on everything.
It seems like that would make it awfully bulky.
An AirTag. You got to put an AirTag in.
It would make it kind of bulky.
It is bulky.
Yeah.
My wallet has a little coin purse in it. Like it's so.
Yes, a coin purse.
Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah, where you just kind of squeeze it and it opens up.
Yeah, and so I have the AirTag in there because I lose things all the time, constantly. So I just walk around my house.
Well, why you need a coin purse? You don't tip. Maybe you should do that next time. Break out the coin purse.
Here's $1.
And say, like, here you go. Yeah. And then just kind of put it in his hand, hold it like Judge Smales.
Yeah. And just let it be what am I going to do with this? This is like 48 cents. They don't tip in Barcelona, and they need to start tipping over there. They don't tip servers. And, like, it's weird. Every time I would tip them, they would be very confused. I'm like, no,
I'm confused that you actually were tipping.
You, of course.
All right.
They did a good job.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody said that you're supposed to give your coin purse to your girlfriend. Is that offensive? I don't know what that means.
I'm not sure.
Is
that from Rusty Roder?
That's from Mugsy Bogues? Mugsy Leaper.
Okay.
I don't know. That seems I'm allowed to have it. Isn't it? That's what it's called, a coin purse.
For a little kid.
What?
Who's carrying a coin purse?
Hold on. Now I got to look. Maybe I'm saying the wrong thing. It's in my wallet. Okay.
You mean something that kind of snaps open?
Yes. Okay, it's not, never mind. It may not be a coin purse. It may just be like a coin pocket.
That's a little better.
Yeah, okay. This makes sense now. I'm looking at coin purse. This is not what it is at all.
That's right. I knew exactly what they were talking about.
Yes, all right. I apologize for my...
We're going to come back with a Bet365 and Mahomes. He's open to it. We'll tell you what. Next, Rothman and Ice in the Fan.
We have so many local shows, I can't fit them in a 10-second promo. So let's just say we're live and local all damn day. The Fan.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Call 1-877-CARS for Kids to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS for Kids.
Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too?
Breaking news coming in from Bet365, and it's no surprise.
Same Game Parlay from Bet365 just keeps getting better.
Well, it's even easier to make a bet. Choose from the most popular markets like hits, run line, totals, and home runs. So many to choose from.
Download the app, start building your bet, and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio. T&Cs apply.
Stay hydrated. It's hot out there. So my teenage son just went out in sweatpants and a hoodie. It's 98 degrees. At least I know he'll be cool in our house, thanks to Atlas Butler. If something goes wrong, they'll fix it within 24 hours. They call it their comfort pledge. Get too hot?
My phone.
Oh, your phone. Should have known.
Atlas Butler is at your service. Call 1-800-FURNACE.
Everyone has that one goal, that thing they want to prove, not to other people, but to themselves. Then, right when you think you could actually do it, cancer. And that goal is still within reach. Oh no, I'm about to run my first ever marathon with my two best friends. 3 years after having cancer.
At least we look good in these shorts.
Woo! Let's get it, guys. You, keep making plans.
Visit ohiohealth.com/keepmakingplans to learn more.
Mark your calendars for Diamond Seller's Wedding Weekend, July 25th and 26th. Hi, it's Alex Johnson from the Diamond Seller. Wedding Weekend is back with incredible offers you won't want to miss. Enjoy buy one, get one half off wedding bands, 20% off diamond anniversary bands, and 10% off handcrafted custom bridal. We've had the guaranteed best price and an unmatched selection for over 78 years. Choose a jeweler you can trust and come see us July 25th and 26th at Diamond Seller on Salma Road or at Easton Town Center.
Hi, I'm Rick Germain, and at Toyota West, we're having our biggest pre-owned sales event of the year. With over 600 new and pre-owned vehicles, Toyota West at I-270 and Georgesville Road has the car you're searching for. And during our Go Forth sales event, every pre-owned vehicle is discounted and comes with a 72-hour exchange policy plus a 3-month warranty. At Toyota West, you don't have to choose between a great experience and a great price. We deliver both. Come see us at the Germain Auto Mall on Georgesville Road or get started today at ToyotaWest.com.
After an audit of our programming, the suits here at The Fan decided we needed more baseball. And that common man is stupid. Good news, we fixed one of those problems. Catch the Reds on The Fan all season long. Yay, baseball!
Imagine what it would feel like getting tackled head-on by a 240-pound linebacker. You'd be in serious pain, right? But if you're unbuckled in a car crash, at just 50 miles an hour, you become a deadly projectile that can slam into other passengers with 8 times that amount of force. Don't let someone else take the hit. Buckle up and visit buckleup.ohio.gov to learn more. Brought to you by ODOT and ODPS.
The big one is back. The Good Guys 27th Summit Racing Nationals presented by PPG. All this weekend at the Ohio Expo Center in Columbus. Over 6,000 of the nation's baddest hot rods, muscle cars, and trick trucks. Don't miss Good Guys autocross racing action. A tire-smoking burnout competition. A pro street takeover. Earth-shaking nitro thunderfest. Meet the top builders in the industry and more. All this weekend at the Ohio Expo Center. Details at good-guys.com. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Happy Friday, everybody. We will see another summer-like afternoon as those temperatures get into the low 90s, but it will still be humid with mostly sunny skies and minimal chances of showers and thunderstorms. It'll be a lot more isolated today. Mostly clear skies tonight and lows in the 70s. And then for Saturday, we'll see temperatures getting into the low 90s. The humidity still building in and plenty of sunshine with a better chance of showers and storms the second half of the day. For The Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with your 10 weather impact forecast.
Bet365, the official online sports book of Rothman Ice. Whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Rothman Ice present Pre-Snap Leads.
Sponsored by Newman Roofing. Call Newman Roofing today at 614-NEW-ROOF. That's 614-NEW-ROOF. Or visit online at newmanroofing.com.
All right, time for a little Bet365, the official sports betting partner of the Cleveland Guardians. New customers get $150 in bonus bets when you bet just $5, win or lose. Download the app, deposit $10, Place a bet for $5 to get $150 in bonus bets. If your bet wins or loses, you're good to go. And whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. What's on your plate there?
Well, one of my favorite things to do on a Friday is to look at the golf tournament and try to pick a couple guys that are far back that could make a run on the weekend. And so I'm looking at two guys. Alejandro Del Rey, he's only 4 shots back of the lead here, which is quite remarkable, the odds you're getting here. I guess he's 5 shots back now. He's going the wrong way. He just finished
This is the live fluid bet here.
Live fluid bet. And you can get him for plus 15,000. $10 to win $1,500. He's 5 shots back. He's in 12th.
Alejandro
Del Rey. And I like him. And then the other one, and this is we're over in Scotland. We're on links. You know who's played a lot of links in their life? Adam Scott. He's further back. He's 8 shots back. But you can get him $10 to win $2,700. Listen, I'm trying to pay off student loans here, all right? That's the goal for people.
Thought this money was going in the tip jar.
And I'm trying to pay for a tip for the salads at Cap City.
That come with no dressing.
That come with no extra dressing.
Only for you. Oh, extra.
Yeah, I asked for extra dressing, and I
Did
didn't
you pay for that?
You don't pay for extra dressing.
Well, let me ask you about a couple names.
Okay.
This is what I like to do. I like to eliminate the leader.
Okay.
Thinking they won't go wire. They won't go all the way.
All right.
So if the leader's at what, 11?
Leader's at 11 under.
Okay.
Christopher is at 11 under.
Okay. Christopher's not his last name.
No. His last name is Gotterup.
That's right.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
I'm a huge golf fan. I've never heard Christopher Gotterup.
Chris Gotterup. Yes. Where is Oberg?
Oberg, you're not going to get anything. You're plus 800. He's
8 to 1.
He's 8 to 1. He's
You're right.
3
I'm
shots
not
back. He's
pay
probably
off my student loans with that.
You're not going to pay off your student loans with Oberg.
Where is Victor Perez?
Vic Perez plus 5,000. So there's
50 to 1.
50 to 1.
All right. What about Kevin Yu?
Kevin Yu. He must be plus 6,000. He's right below Victor Perez. And
what about an Andrew Novak?
Andrew Novak.
He's 6 back.
He's plus 1,250. I'm sorry, plus 12,500.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
But you're talking about guys that are behind my guy. Alejandro Del Rey is leading
the guy behind the guy.
And you can get him. You can $10 for $1,500.
All right, listen, you almost pulled this off at the Open with Tyrrell Hatton.
And we went to the 17th hole leading. Went to the easiest hole on the course with the lead. He's the only guy that bogeyed it the whole day. He knew.
All right, tonight, Maddie is attending the Indiana Fever Atlanta Dream
I got
team.
the fever.
Caitlin Clark's over-under is 17.5 points. Under or over?
Over.
Did you say over?
I said
nothing is over until we decide. All right. I think that's the underdog. I think the favorite is the under.
Well, you know what?
Because they like to limit threes. Atlanta's better, probably.
No, Caitlin Clark is going to go.
So let's go over 17.5.
I think, you know what? I don't know if there's a prop out there, but I would bet it. Over 30. I bet she puts up a 30-pointer. It's got to be out there.
I'll take the under on that.
Okay.
She's coming off the injury and all that. Whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Got to be 21 or older. Must be physically located in Ohio. Terms and conditions apply.
And may the odds be ever in your favor.
Talked about the potential expansion. What do you got?
Plus 1,300. We're going to have 30 points.
Oh, on an alternate
10
line
to win plus $130.
Did you do it?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Let's do it.
The NFL regular season currently consists of 17 games. I think they're going to 18, and they've been open about 18. Sounds better because it's even. Now we can get back to 500 football teams. But Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow has said this, that they'll do it, but you got to add the bye weeks. That's fine. The one thing that would be interesting to me is that right now, if you did this, you'd have to go to a 20-week season. And so you'd still start in early September, but the Super Bowl wouldn't be till February 22nd. Now, we've talked about that being around President's Day, that Monday, which wouldn't be horrible coming off the Super Bowl. And it's being played this year on February 8th. So, I mean, you're pushing March Madness almost at that point.
You're going the wrong way.
How does he know which way we're going?
You're going.
Yeah, how does he know? Thank you. Thank you.
Well done. You got to go into August.
No.
You got to go into August.
No.
You come this way.
No.
Yes.
First of all, for people like us in this climate, I want to have more football in the winter.
No.
That's fine. It gets me through the tough climate.
No.
Number two, we're not playing football in August.
Why?
It's too damn hot.
You know what? It's the summer. That's when people are outside. You know when people aren't outside? You got fans.
Returning? We've already made this an indoor sport.
You've got fans in Buffalo sitting in negative 20-degree weather to watch an AFC divisional because they care. What if that divisional wasn't in negative 25?
It's a cold weather sport, or at least it should be.
You know, you and your traditionalists.
Why?
Do you get paid to have these bad takes?
August football?
August, it's fine. The last 2 weeks of August. Started on August 18th. Add 2 extra weeks for everybody. Get your bye week in there, and let's call it a day. That means that we start camp in June, and that means that we only have to go through March, April, May. Because after May. June. Okay. That means we only have to go through
the Super Bowl's indoors are good climate anyway. Why are we so worried about going backwards into the hot months when we can just go a couple more weeks into February?
Because then we're already set in February. We already have sports in February. You got the Super Bowl, and then you got March Madness ramping up, and all the tournament games.
Cole, what happened to summer? What happened to it? We don't believe
it's too
in
hot
just
right now.
Relaxing and.
Well, what are we going to do when there's football played in July like we do in 20 days?
Well, that's the Hall of Fame preseason game.
There's still football being played.
I like it.
Well,
I like it.
I don't know if that's a good comparison. The season isn't starting. You're not getting
fall
a
camp
million
starts
games
in July.
I'm telling you.
Well, conditioning, yes, and all that.
This is ending at 20 regular season games, 0 preseason games.
I'm okay with taking away the preseason. However, the guys that are trying to make the squad wouldn't be very happy about that.
I don't think you get rid of the preseason. I think it's a nice ease in.
They've been inching closer and closer.
It's able to kind of pare down the roster the way you want it.
Yes, it gives you a chance to really, and it really does for a lot of guys, give them a chance to show why they deserve a spot. And that matters. That's huge. That's why Rothman gets to host this show every day, is because he came in here and proved to Fish that he deserves a show every day.
I was here before Fish.
I don't believe that's true.
Just grandfathered me in. That's what happened.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. All right. We come back in 2 minutes with our guy, Jensen Lewis, and I'll ask him straight out, are the Reds making the playoffs? Rothman and Ice and the Fan.
Back to Hollywood Casino Columbus and the ESPN Bet Sportsbook for an all-star game celebration and watch party. When? Tuesday, July 15th. Compete in our home run derby at 7 o'clock for a chance to win an incredible experience at an upcoming Reds game, plus a $250 gift card. So join On the Money's Dave Biddle and me, Scotty Vegas. Compete to win at 7 and enjoy the all-star game at the ESPN Bet Sportsbook at 8. Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hi, I'm Dr. John Runyon from Runyon Dental Group. Are you missing teeth or do you have uncomfortable dentures? Dental implants can not only transform your smile, they can restore your confidence and allow you to eat those foods you love that you've been missing. When I was in my early 30s, I was in a similar situation needing complex dental work and dental implants. I understand all the emotions that you're feeling because I've been the patient and I know that we can help you. Schedule a free consultation today at RunyonDentalGroup.com. That's RunyonDentalGroup.com.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-777-1225. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-777-1225. That's 800-777-1225. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with. Call Big Lou at 800-777-1225. 800-777-1225.
Rothman Ice is sponsored by your local Pella Window and Door showroom on Gemini Parkway. The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Crowd the plate at your own risk. It's time for some chin music with former big leaguer and president of the Bald is Beautiful fan club, Jensen Lewis.
Sponsored by Logan AC and Heat Services. Don't go through another air conditioner breakdown. For fast, friendly service, call the experts at Logan Services now for a free estimate and next day air installation.
All right, it's that time of the week. My man, love this guy, Jensen Lewis, VSiN Live, and of course MLB Network Radio and a lot more. He's on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems bullpen phone line. My man, how you feeling?
Always good to be with you, buddy. I can't believe half the Major League season is already over. This year has flown by.
Yeah, we're getting close. All right, let's handle the Ohio teams real quickly, and then we'll get on to some stuff I really want to ask you about. Reds 3 back in the wild card. They rescued that Marlins series. They get 3 with the Rockies now going into the break. I just checked this. They're plus 550 to make the postseason. Are you tempted or not?
Yeah, they were actually a 3-1 play for me at the beginning of the year to make the playoffs. And, again, kind of a couple of bites at the apple there, right, with not only the wild card but the division. AR, if you think that it's not only viable that they get in, but that they do win the division, then I would even send people, and wherever you can find it, I believe it's a special market. The Reds to not only win the Central Division, but to win the National League is 300-1. And why do I say that? Well, if they win the Central, they're obviously a top 3 seed, and depending on where that record, they're going to either play in the wild card round or get that bye into the divisional round. Well, if you get that bye, you just need to win a division series to monetize that 300-1 ticket. You can play the hedge, however you want to do it. So for my money, you might be able to split a potential wager into 2 ideas there. Number one, maybe like 3/4 of a unit onto that make the playoff price. And then if you want to take a quarter unit for that shot, that if they ultimately shoot the moon here and win the division and set themselves up for a deep run, boy, that looks pretty nice there to have that in pocket, knowing what the National League postseason picture might look like.
Yeah. All right, let's switch. Let's go up north. Let's talk guards trade potential. They've got, after that 10-game bender, I know they've come back a little bit here, but let's talk about Class A. That's a team-friendly contract. Cade Smith in the bullpen, viable. Santana's a vet. Maybe somebody needs a gold glove first baseman. Lane Thomas. Like, there are some dudes here. They've got potential. Where are you with them?
Yeah, and I would expect that most of the calls come in just on Class A alone. I know I've seen some of the bigger rumors of the blockbuster potential with a Class A and Stephen Kwan. I know the Phillies have been linked to that idea of a package, and really that solves 2 of their biggest glaring issues, back-end leverage and also an outfielder that can really play some high-end defense and get on base. So I would imagine Class A and Santana are the 2 that could potentially get moved with relative ease. The Lane Thomas injury really derails a lot of clubs from maybe wanting to give up too much there. Is a Paul Sewald someone who has actually thrown decently well here since coming back off the injury list? Is that something that you can dangle and maybe get a piece for a depth option in the farm system? This front office, I give them credit, AR. They've always been creative and shrewd at this point in the season at trade deadlines, being able to buy and sell when they need to. But you're right. That 10-game losing streak, and even with the sweep of Houston, it's not just getting back into the race. It's can you legitimately get there and advance, knowing that you just don't have enough offense to be able to hang with some of those top teams.
Talking with my boy Jensen Lewis, tossing some chin music here on a Friday on Rothman and Ice. If you're a big boy, if you're a Tigers, do you do what it takes to try to pry Skeens out of Pittsburgh?
Man, I mean, you can try, and it would be a generational haul that you'd have to give. And, you're thinking of Jackson Jobe, you're thinking of Kevin McGonigal. You're probably looking at maybe one, if not two other big league guys that would have to go back to Pittsburgh there. So I would put it at a 1% that it happens at all. But I think Detroit has a way to address some of their other needs, and there aren't many, which is good. I mean, if you're in this spot, you feel really good. To me, it is another bat to lengthen the lineup. Depending on where they are in the starting pitching market, do they want to invest maybe in someone to go behind a Tarek Skubal and a Jack Flaherty? Casey Mize has thrown the ball well, so has Reese Olson. Back into the bullpen was always be something that they look at too. But yeah, I think they'll be aggressive in the areas they feel they need.
All-star voting. Listen, the fans make it a popularity contest, and they are fans, so I get that. The players who some are more deserving get snubbed. What needs to be done in your mind, if anything?
I've always said that, and this is the former player, AR, that the list of people to choose from should come from within. And I think you open it to players. I think you open it to executives, coaches. You get everyone who's been in there day in and day out, because they have the most objective take of guys that are deserving outside of the statistics. And then if you want to put it to a fan vote from there, and you get the top three guys as far as vote getters from that pool within, then maybe that is the compromise. But I'm with you. I think there's a lot of egregiousness. We're just actually having a thought about that in our Loud Outs text chain this morning. Was something has to be done here, because even Major League Baseball's selections of the replacements are head-scratching. I mean, David Peterson should not be making it over Christopher Sanchez or Ranger Suarez. I just use an example. There are so many instances of which they don't get it right. So I'm not sure what the easy fix is, but I would start with the people that are doing it day in and day out. Allow them to have the majority vote, and then the fans can select from that pool.
All right, this is the one I really wanted to talk to you about, because they floated the automated balls and strikes, robot umps in spring, now again for the All-Star game. And so two questions. Are human umps in your mind that inaccurate? Because I've looked at FanGraphs, I've looked at things, and I've read they're way up over the last 15 years as far as accuracy, 92, 93%. After 4 years of honing this ABS system in the minors, in your mind, is it foolproof, and do we need it?
I think we do need it, and I'm just looking at last night's game, the 2-2 pitch that should have been strike three to end the game from Andres Munoz to Austin Wells. That would have been an automatic challenge if I was out there, because that's a strike. The game would be over. What happens? The next pitch, Austin Wells singles to tie the game. Yankees end up walking it off in extras. Now, is that the reason why the Mariners lost the game? No, they shouldn't have blown a 5-0 lead in the eighth inning, but it's still an example of tight game, tight situation where, okay, the umpire doesn't get the call right, but you have the challenge system to be able to go back and look at it. I know in certain umpires that I've talked to, AR, and that I've heard from, they're for it. They know that they're already being evaluated and graded anyway. Why not take a little bit of the pressure off? Because, again, you have that option to go back now when the ABS comes in. So anxious to see how many of those challenge calls we get. And guys might just do it just to do it on Tuesday night. But I think it's more, it falls into the same line as, reviewing the home run calls, the challenge system as we have right now, and also the pitch clock. It's better for the game, and I think the umpires will be on board for it.
Listen, you and I, we grew up with the romance of Piniella and Cox and Zimmer getting booted by umps and getting dirt kicked on umps. Like, that's part of it that I think we would lose, that romance of it. But I would fast forward your mind to a Game 7 of a World Series, 2 outs in the ninth, bases loaded, full count. Here it comes. And now we're going to a robot to decide it.
This is the world we live in, man. I mean, and you think about, I'll even draw it out to a Super Bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are there penalties?
True.
A defensive pass interference that puts you into field goal range. Thinking, what was that? Chiefs Eagles, a handful of years ago. But I think there is, a sense now that technology. I mean, we're just watching Wimbledon. Now, I've said this for years. If Wimbledon can get the right call in about 3 seconds, that should be able to translate with the technology that's available to us in all the big sports.
No more lines people at the Big W.
How about that?
Yeah,
right?
I don't know if people are noticing that. I mean, you have the ball boys and ball girls, but no lines people. I guess they have them in case the technology fails. There are human beings in the bullpen we can go to. The other thing that I think is oxymoronic will be, if we do see this at the All-Star game, which we will, if I hear one fan boo a robot I think that to me would be the ultimate definition of being oxymoronic. Like you can't keep booing technology. You can boo human beings, but not technology. It will be fun, my man. It's always great to talk with you. Enjoy the All-Star break, and we'll talk soon.
Likewise. Thanks, buddy.
You got it. Jensen Lewis,
my
man. Well done.
Fantastic.
On the Brian Heating Cooling Systems fan guest hotline. We come back with Tell the Truth, Rothman Ice and the Fan.
The sound of Paul Keels calling a Buckeye game is erotic.
Oh, yes.
Your home of the Buckeyes, the Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone for Window Nation. Did you know their co-founders are Ohio natives? Yeah. Window Nation has been replacing windows in the Columbus region for over 15 years. Not only does Window Nation know what windows work best for Ohio homeowners like you, they're also local to the area. And right now, you can take advantage of Window Nation's biggest sale of the year. Get 50% off all window styles, plus 0 interest for 5 whole years. You heard that right. With Window Nation, you won't pay any interest until 2030. Plus, they'll install your new windows in 1 day or less, so you can get back to your daily routine right away. Personally, I wouldn't procrastinate. You don't want to wait on this deal. It's a trustworthy company like Window Nation, getting your windows in 1 day or less. 50% off all window styles now, plus 0 interest until 2030 with Window Nation. Call them up, 866-90NATION, or visit windownation.com to get your free quote on replacement windows. 866-90NATION or windownation.com. And tell them T-Bone sent you.
When you're ready to sell your car, another reason to choose Hinderer Motor Company is the easy, fast, fair, and hassle-free way to sell. This is Justin Hinderer. We pay top dollar for your vehicle, whatever the make or model, and no purchase is necessary. Consider trading and get even more toward your next vehicle. Drive in today and leave with cash, or get a great deal. See why it's a pleasure doing business. Just visit HindererMotorCompany.com.
Boating season is finally here, and Buckeye Lake Marina is your go-to destination for all your on-the-water needs. With the largest inventory in Central Ohio, you can choose from top brands like Bennington, South Bay, Crown Line, and more. Buckeye Lake Marina has it all. Pontoon boats, luxury tri-toon boats, even merch. Open 7 days a week to serve you better. Find your next dream boat at Buckeye Lake Marina. Visit BuckeyeLakeMarina.com today for all your on-the-water needs. The good life, the lake life, starts at Buckeye Lake Marina.
It's child's play to donate your car, truck, RV, or boat to Ronald McDonald House Charities of Central Ohio. They'll pick it up free of charge, steer you through the paperwork, and a hefty tax deduction rolls your way as you help provide a home away from home for families of seriously ill, hospitalized children. For more information about donating your vehicle to Ronald McDonald House Charities, visit rmhc-centralohio.org or call 614-CARS-HELP. That's 614-CARS-HELP.
At United Dairy Farmers, peach is our most popular ice cream. Although it's only here for a short time, we sell more of it than any other flavor. And once you taste it, you'll know why it wins the popularity contest. We make it from scratch by mixing in the juice from our hand-selected peaches and big chunks of fruit. That's what gives it that unique peachier flavor. And that might also explain why peach season at UDF doesn't last long. UDF Peach Ice Cream, made for you.
Common Man and Timmy.
Oh, yeah, I had a kid on the terrible impersonation. You're doing like Grover, Jack Nicholas.
Oh, yeah,
I'm going to tell you something.
Common Man and Timmy Afternoons on the Fan is sponsored by Hinderer Motorsports.
Let's be honest, we could all use a little vacation from the ordinary. But with Tim Hortons' new refreshers, you don't need to pack your bags. Just sip, relax, and enjoy your refreshing 16-ounce vacation. With tropical mango packed with real pineapple and mango pieces. And strawberry watermelon kiwi featuring real pieces of strawberry and kiwi. Also, try it with lemonade or coconut milk. A choose-your-own taste bud adventure. Head to Tim's for the new refreshers. Your 16-ounce vacation awaits. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants.
Hi,
I'm Bob Capace from Worthington Jewelers.
And I'm his very overpaid celebrity endorser, Common Man. Bob, I heard somewhere, actually from you many, many times, that Worthington Jewelers is where Columbus gets engaged.
It's too bad you and Timmy can't engage the audience.
Good zing, Bob.
If you're thinking of popping the question, there's only one place to go.
Worthington Jewelers on High Street in Worthington. WorthingtonJewelers.com. Tell them Common Man sent you.
All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination. Tell the truth with Rothman and Ice.
Sponsored by Window Nation. Get 50% off all window styles, plus no interest until 2030. Visit windownation.com now.
All right, if you missed anything from the Rothman and Ice show today or the podcast, anything you want, our podcast is sponsored by Bet365. Always look to that. Take us home, big fella.
All right. Here's what I got for you.
Yeah.
The District of Columbia leads the nation in minimum wage at $17.50. The state of Washington trails just shortly behind at $16.66.
Washington.
Not bad for minimum wage.
Is this you trying to get a push to get a little bit of a pay bump here? Because we're sticking at $7.30. I can't change. That's what we agreed to. Just because inflation happens, we can't change your contract.
Ohio is $10.70.
Are you scouting sports radio stations in these markets?
Future jobs.
At this point.
Oh, yeah. I'll be at WJFK. Or whatever that is.
Is that a real
DC's
station?
Going up to $18, or it did?
No, it's the right. Well, maybe it will.
I'm reading that it just went up to 18.
Oh, well, I am reading off of ncsl.org, whatever the.
So we're way back in Ohio.
I mean, you're talking about
1070.
You're talking about minimum wage in D.C. pretty much being a $40,000 a year job.
By the way, I was right about WJFK. That is a real D.C. sports station. Anyway.
WANBC.
WANBC.
All right.
There you go.
So you're worth every penny of the $7.10.
Operative word being penny.
Penny.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so just wanted to throw that out there as we were catching up.
You gave us some facts.
A few things that we did not get to in overs and unders. How many of the Home Run Derby contestants will you want to watch?
Boy, I don't even know who's competing. So 0.
That's the truth.
Here we go. Home run field is set.
Well,
I like, okay. All right.
We definitely want to see if Cal Raleigh the big dumper can do something in the Home Run Derby.
I like Ronald from the Braves. I've always been a big fan of his. James, no. Boy, not great, Bob. That's it.
Pete Alonso, Polar Bear.
Yeah, I like Pete Alonso.
The big Schwabowski.
Yeah.
Al Schwarber.
Yeah,
Isn't Shohei doing it or no?
No. Wait, none of those guys that you just named.
Those guys did not do it.
Yeah.
Those are
I'm sorry, they bailed.
You know what's so funny
They
is you
bailed?
were saying all that, and I'm like, I've got the wrong list here, because what I'm looking at, the only guy that I like is Acuna Jr.
Well, you know what? I'm not going to blame these guys for not doing it, whatever, but if you gave me the guys that turned it down, that changed their minds, then you'd really have something.
Well, I'll tell you this. It's hard to top the moment with Todd Frazier back in Cincinnati as a home run derby moment. And that's, for these guys.
What about it?
That was just when he won. That was
Todd father.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot that he won.
Oh, it was amazing.
I knew that he did it in Cincinnati.
No, he won the whole thing. It was absolutely electric.
Did Bryce Harper win it in Washington?
Yeah, that sounds right. It sounds.
I will watch Cal Raleigh, Jazz Chisholm Jr.,
Nothing on Acuna?
Ronald Acuna, fine, Buxton. They're not household names. I mean, Cal Raleigh's the story. He's the one. That's who I'll be watching and rooting for.
Here's my pick to win it. O'Neal Cruz.
Thank you.
I'm locking it in.
So brutal.
I'm locking it in.
Had him in fantasy. He's
going to win the
not this year
All-Star Home Run Derby.
What are the odds, big guy?
I don't know. I don't have the odds in front of me.
Why would you? I mean, it's not like he's got home runs, but he's not killing it this year.
I just told you the winner, so you don't need to watch.
O'Neal Cruz will be fun to watch.
Let's get the odds on that.
I'm pulling it up.
The problem with the home run derby,
he's the favorite. Well,
O'Neal Cruz?
He is the favorite. At plus 330.
Where's Jazz Chisholm?
Oh, he got to be dead last.
He's plus 900. Dead
I'm
last.
trying to find some value.
Junior is dead last.
Caminero?
Yeah.
All right. What about Cal Raleigh?
Cal Raleigh is second at plus 360.
Rooker?
Rooker's plus $1,000.
Let's find some value.
I like Rooker.
Thought you were big on that.
I'm big on value.
Going
I
deep.
thought Cruz would be the value. Turns out I picked the favorite.
Parlay him into something. Big score.
You know what? I wonder what it would pay to parlay Cruz and Junior to both win.
It would pay zero.
I bet it would pay so much money.
Have we seen the bracket? Is there a bracket yet?
That is not out yet.
Okay.
I think this is the most.
I was trying to find where maybe you could predict the final.
The final two?
Yeah.
I think this is the most anyone's talked about the home run derby.
Monday night. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Tune in.
You did walk up to Jake Dealer and say, my name's Anthony Rothman.
I think he was aware. Not a good drop.
I like that. I think he was aware. I think you could that could be used for things.
Well, you need the Jake
You
Diebler.
never wait.
You need the Jake Dealer context.
You never told me your favorite drop of all time.
I don't have one.
You got to pick one. Right now, you can only have one drop for the rest of your time on this show. What is it? What's the drop?
Wow. Gosh, does that have to be that big?
That's a good one.
That's a good drop.
The one I play all the time is this one.
Twitter.
I do like that
that's
one.
That's one of my. That's probably my
Who
favorite.
is that?
Gundy.
Oh. I don't like to be center stage. Oh, that's a good one. Who is that? Sounds attractive.
Yeah.
I have some old
Who's
ones.
going
right to Hooters. Actually, you know what? I lied. This is my favorite one because it's exclusive, original content that I have the trademark on. No one could take this from me.
All right.
In fact, when I leave this station, I'm deleting it.
Okay. I'm ready.
Because I was in the hallway with this guy.
What am I listening to?
And I was leaving a Browns game. And this drunken singer was after they beat the Ravens. And I have the.
Is he saying, here we go, Brownies?
Yeah, what do you think he was saying?
He was so drunk, I couldn't make it out.
And then I have the director's cut on it, which is he said something after the end of that we'd have to bleep out.
That you couldn't put on air.
That's right.
That's pretty great.
What about this one?
Sir Paul, who's going to win? Liverpool. All right.
It's pretty good.
I like that.
I didn't know you turned that into a drop.
I like it.
I'll give Colin the credit for that one because it was already a drop.
Or is this just a mail it in segment or what?
I'll do one more.
Listen, I don't work here. He does. Okay, I'm just
at minimum wage.
Yeah, at minimum wage.
How many Big Ten teams are going to make the college football playoffs next season?
3.
Ohio State,
Penn State, Ohio State,
check.
Oregon,
check. So there's 3.
Illinois.
Guineas.
I mean, I think at most you could probably put 5 in there. I think the actuality it'll be 3. I think you could see Michigan right the ship a little bit, but I still don't know about that. And then Illinois is.
I'm going to say 4.
You're going to say 4.
Yeah.
I am looking at a half-empty bottle of Cavatier, which means that we are just about out of time.
That may be my favorite of all time.
That's a pretty great one.
Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
You can take off your suit jacket now and go home and relax.
Yeah.
And have a great weekend.
I think we need to up the tire here a little bit.
Common Man and Timmy up next. Thank you all for listening. If you made it through most of it, I'll send you something special. Rothman Ice on the Fan.
Question from a listener: do you dopes ever get tired of talking about Ohio State? No. The Buckeye Show.
Weeknights at 6.
The Fan.
Let me ask you something. Is your money doing everything it can for you?
I don't know. How would I know?
Is it automatically saving for special events and keeping you posted on its progress? Like at Huntington Bank?
Oh, no.
Is it tracking your spending so you can make the best choices at the mall?
Nope.
Or setting limits on your teenager's debit card?
Definitely not.
Then it could certainly be doing more.
Yeah, sure sounds like it.
Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
This radio commercial was made to convince you to stop speeding. We can't use law enforcement siren sound effects on the radio, so we'll use other equally jarring sound effects to get your attention, like telling you if you get a speeding ticket, it doesn't end there. You have to pay expensive fines. You can't go to your friend's wedding because that also costs money. And your insurance rates could increase. See? We didn't have to use law enforcement sirens after all. Getting a speeding ticket has consequences. Sooner or later, speeding catches up with you. Brought to you by NHTSA.
You found the one, now find the ring. Hi, it's Alex Johnson from the Diamond Cellar. On July 25th and 26th, Wedding Weekend is back with event-exclusive pricing for 2 days only. Celebrate with buy one, get one half off wedding bands, 20% off diamond anniversary bands, and 10% off handcrafted custom bridal. It's the perfect time to upgrade, personalize, or say yes for the first time. Join us July 25th and 26th on Selma Road or at Easton Town Center.
Lindsay Automotive is Central Ohio's big certified pre-owned outlet. LindsayCertified.com makes it easy to find the right car at the right price. All models include certified warranties and inspections, new car financing, and more.
Up to 1,000 pre-owned to choose from.
No matter what kind of vehicle you're looking for, Lindsay has it. Cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You'll love the shopping experience, whether online or in person.
Shop LindsayCertified.com.
Experience the ultimate gridiron experience at the Ohio State Football Training Camp, presented by Safe Flight, Bob's Discount Furniture, and Weber, happening at the Woody Hayes Athletic Center July 31st through August 2nd. Don't miss your chance to get the first look at your Ohio State football team. Bring your friends and family and dive into the excitement with inflatables, giveaways, and more. Tickets are limited, so get yours today to ensure you don't miss out on the fun. Visit universe.com/OSU Training Camp 2025 to purchase your tickets today.
Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
My toilet's clogged, backed up too. The sink is running slow. Water's backed up everywhere. Oh, please don't overflow.
Clogged drain, no problem. It's 93 or free. I'll clear any drain or you don't pay with a 1-year guarantee.
It's 93 or free.
Guaranteed. Call 614-683-9911. Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
Did you know even the smallest increase in mortgage rates can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your loan? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. It's true, even a 0.25% change in rate can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your mortgage. But with Third Federal's new Early Rate Lock, you don't have to take chances. Early Rate Lock is the only pre-approval that locks in your rate at pre-approval, even before you find a house. Plus, we're so confident that our rates are the lowest, if you find a lower rate, we'll beat it or give you $1,000. And for a limited time, get pre-approved with Third Federal and we'll pay all of your closing costs. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today.
Right now at Third Federal, even before you find a home, lock in 6.44% APR 6.47% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3rd-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restricted supply. Zero closing costs on low-cost loans only. See conditions for lowest rate guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-777-1225. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-777-1225. That's 800-777-1225. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with. Call Big Lou at 800-777-1225. 800-777-1225.